Well, hello Aries, welcome to your video. So this is going to be something different to what I normally do on YouTube. I am going to tune into all your energies with the Aries. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and connect to your spirit guides. I'm going to connect to all the loved ones, your friends, everyone that have passed on. I'm going to try and tune into their energies and see what I can pick up. I've got some cards, I've shuffled them, I haven't got them all done yet. I'm going to do it on camera this time to try something different. So this is Talking to Heaven cards. We then have Spirit Messages cards as well, just to see what your loved ones has to say for you. And then we have postcard messages from Spirit World. So I have done some meditation before I have put on this video. I have literally tuned in to my own inner energies and to the Aries energies to see what is in store. I have got a bucket full of all messages and people and things that wants to come through for you for this video. So the date is the 2nd of the 2nd, 2021. So this is the reading I'm doing for you tonight. So I want to try and gather some energies and tune into your spirit guides and those spirits that wants to come through for you. So the first person that, before I clicked onto this video, the name that came forward was Percival. So I don't know if this is a relative or a friend or if it's a place. So I'm not too sure if it's a person's name or if it's just a place name. I've also had the name of Mavis that have come through as well, and number 60 and 51 that have come through as well. Okay, spirit guides, angels, guardian angels, come forward for Aries. Please help to ground and protect myself for these readings. Please help Aries find out what messages they need to know from their loved ones that have passed on. Okay, so please tell us what messages you want Aries to know. I got a grandfather and granddaughter in spirit that's coming forward. Spirit guides, archangels, angels, divine guidance, come forward with some messages for Aries, please. For the ones that watches this video, please tell me, pick up on some spirit messages. So you have the card then of a spirit message saying they feel healthy and they are happy. So wherever they are, they're feeling healthy and they are feeling happy. I don't know if you can see that. Just about. Okay, I'll turn that back up a minute. Okay. There's an aunt coming through as well. Someone's saying an aunt coming through. What other spirit messages do you want to come through and tell Aries? Okay. So is someone in the spirit world that loved animals, because they're saying they're surrounded by loving animals, so they may have had some animals when they were alive that have literally passed over either before they were alive or after the passing. There is that sense of them being surrounded by loving animals, so they may have been a dog lover. Some of them I'm getting is a cat lover. Some of you have got some type of guilty conscience because they're saying it is not your fault. So some of you are suffering and you need to stop suffering and stop feeling guilty and stop feeling the sense that it's not your fault. I have had the words a sedan. I don't know if that's a car or if that's a name, but I've had sedan coming through. They're saying there, now I have no pain. So wherever they are now, they are pain free, which is a great message. They're also saying my death was painless, so please don't worry or hold on to any guilt. I apologize if you can't see the writing. And then you have the card of, as a soul, I can be in several places at once. Someone's grandfather is coming in pretty strong. And he's got glasses, white hair, a light brown jacket, and he'd like to go on walks. Okay, so you add another card then, which is life is a series of choices and choose love. So they're telling you you need to start choosing love. Any more messages, spirit guides, guardian angels, divine? Any messages for Aries who may watch this video, even if it's cross watchers? Okay, they're saying it is beautiful where I am, so where they are, they're saying it's beautiful, they are happy, it's a lot of sunshine, daisies. I've got the name of Eleanor coming forward, and for some reason is mentions about a bracelet. I think someone have literally either bought a new bracelet recently, or they have taken on a past loved one's bracelet. It also mentions of coaching, so some of you may be coaching a football team, or coaching some team, coaching someone. You have a message then from them saying, I was met by so many loving people. I've also got the name of Bernadette coming forward for some of you. Spirit guides, guardian angels, angels and divine, please tell Aries and cross watchers to this what messages they like to receive. Okay, so 2 cards have come out for you. This is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. So they're telling you there's no time, timeless basically where they are. And they're saying I had to leave that way. So I'm getting a lot of depression with one of this person before they died, and some suicide, and a fire. Someone died of a fire, someone died of some suicide, and someone had a lot of depression. So I'm sensing where there was a lot of depression, that's where one of the people committed suicide. But I've also got the name of Justin coming forward as well. There's the card, there's a card then of you are never alone. I apologise if you can't see the writing, but they're saying you're never alone. They are always there with you to protect you. I'm also getting someone is mentioning something about a baby. A premature baby. I think they're still living though. Spirit guys, can you tell us what messages are for Aries, please? Okay, this is crazy, but I'm literally having the words of a car crash and something yellow. So maybe the car was a yellow car, or you was wearing yellow at the time of a car crash, or this person's wearing yellow or loves the colour yellow. But there is a strong connection with the car crash. You then have a card then of I have a new understanding. And they're also saying that there is justice being served with this car crash, because apparently there was either 3 months or 3 years that something was going on and there was injustice involved, but justice is coming through very, very strongly with this person. That's a nice card. They're saying I am with the rest of the family. So the family that have passed away, they are saying that they are with the rest of the family. I've got the name of a family which is called Cooper. So they're either a last name that's called Cooper or this is a person called Cooper. I'm also getting the numbers of 18. So someone may have been 18 when they passed away, or you coming up 18, or is it 18th anniversary? Something of 18th for relevance. Any more messages? Spirits? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I always give you a good night kiss. Oh, that is beautiful. So this has got to resonate with someone that's watching this. Before I put this on, I was constantly having tears, bumping down my face for no reason. It's like I was getting really emotional. So someone is very, very emotional at this time. Someone I've lost or is grieving pretty big time. And I've got a mother and a grandmother coming in as well. That's together. And they have the one lady have got grey hair and glasses, and the grey hair comes literally to around about here. Oh, okay. You have the message of it was my time to go. Okay, any other messages for this deck? The name of Cable or Capel just come across as well. Oh, they have said, I have become one of your guides. Oh, that's amazing. I don't know why, but this lady, her name is Eleanor, she's coming in really, really strong. And she's saying she loves her flowers, or is mentions of flowers. So maybe you took up flowers to a grave or crematorium or something. There is mentions of flowers, and there is also mentions of roses as well, but they are specifically red roses. You have the card of believe in yourself, you can do it. Spirits, any more now? And they want to tell you the earth is our school. Okay, so that is the reading of that oracle cards. Let's see with the other cards to see what spirit messages they want to come forward with and tell you. Spirit guides, archangels, angels, divine guidance, love and protectors, please come forward with some spirit messages for Aries. See what the family and friends, or the ones that passed over, wants to say to them, or for the ones that's watching this video. It's mainly for the Aries. Okay, so you have the card of receive. So it says, you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's the time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. Another nice card. Any other messages, spirit guides? Gods, goddesses? Someone is mentioning time. Time is important. You have the card of support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals, and others remain beside you throughout your entire life. You have the card of just ask. And they're saying there are many here in spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for help and guidance. Any more spirit messages for Aries or the cross watchers? Mainly for Aries. Vulnerability, so they can see you as a vulnerable person. This is a confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, into the unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on your intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. I've got someone saying you're a spoil sport. For one of you, you're a spoil sport. In a funny way. In a gracious way. Okay. You have the card of strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and a soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. And you have the card of you are not alone. So they're always with you no matter what, even when you're down. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and your guides. You never walk alone. We will always walk right beside you. Then you have the card of breathe. The breathe in the vital bridge between your body and soul is the connection between the between the inside and the outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. There is some energies that's coming in as the candles are flickering pretty crazily. Okay. And I can sense the spirit throat because I always have a tickly nose every time I try and tune into the spirit world or do any readings or messages. I always have a tickly nose, and I'm like this on practically most of my videos. It is crazy, and sometimes you can see orbs flying around me. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, spirit guides, angels, archangels, come forward for Aries. Is there any more messages that you want them to know? Got the name of Linda. Okay, so you have the card of ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Any other messages? No? Self-sabotage is the last card then, which is when you learn to get out your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It is the inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Okay, so that's that one. Now we're going to do the postcard ones from Spirit World. Any messages for Aries? Any loved ones in spirit? Whoa. Okay. Wow, crikey Moses. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, there's a lot of jump out cards for you, Aries, especially postcard ones. I've also got the name of Elena or Elena coming through as well. Okay, let's see what cards we have for you then. There's a lot that have come out for you. I always accept the jump out cards. Okay, so the first one I have is Be Fearless. And it says, Dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Now might be the good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you, even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, and the rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook the important skill, receiving gracefully and with the gratitude without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing in an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people, maybe you. You do not need this for that. In your exchange with others, you are doing good in the world. Let the world give you back this and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be fulfilled. We all love you so, so much. You then have the card of Live Your Dreams. And it says, Dearest you, over here there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually works, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, you can feel the importance of these currents of energy that brings events together in a miraculous way. You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and your soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how or what or the why, we do surrender to the mystery and have faith in the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in a glorious technicolor, loving you so, so much and always. You then have You Are Pure Joy. Dear you, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance, to take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know that it is temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath, slow down and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition. You then have Hope Floats, I think that's what it says. Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and changes upon you. This causes for a celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it is okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainty of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it, or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch that you're clinging to and let spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and the most wonderful adventure. You have another card of Be Fearless again. Are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to take a little break from it all, that start having fun. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and get very inspired by your laughter when you do have fun. card of with love. Sometimes you just feel like no one understands you. You are not heard, or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion, and although your feelings tells you that abandonment is real, well, we who love you know you better. You are never alone, and even when rejection happens, you ultimately being protected, so better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. You are loved card. We here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends to animate love, life and birth into its existence. Love is without condition, and it is based in a reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Hidden treasure. And this is saying, since you're on earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes? Question mark. A good solid foundation and yet flexibility too, in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base, whether it is an idea that takes form one step at a time or an actual house that needs to be sturdy foundation, dug, poured and built. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you are building. Celebrate life. To help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reaction from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. Live your dreams is the next one then. And it says, isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again, full circle in ways you could not possibly have planned? You wonder how a dream could die, only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet, loving you always. Celebrate life again. You have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill, but first you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Spirit loves you, life loves you, and we love you. You are magic. Pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle towards your goals and your dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move, say yes to life, pick up the phone, make that decision and take that one step toward the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news and opportunities to show up as if by magic. Well, we know it's really spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. We love you so, so much. With love then is, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first, the primary navigational system of your soul. Trust the invisible. You are a divine beauty. We have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved and you will be a magnet for love and experience of the love of spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. Loving you so much, rainbows explodes in the ether. With love, the saying, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into a new version of yourself, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of what you are growing has yet to take shape, and it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. We are so proud of you. You are fierce. There is only one you, and you have the unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have the specific experiences in this world and meet certain people, but then it is up to you how you choose to live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what's false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because they are on the outside looks good according to society's standards. But you can't know anyone's internal experience. Loving you forever and ever. Heart of with love. A rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. We love you so, so much. The last card then is You Are Loved. And it says, do you feel that you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything or else nothing will get done. To be healed, to be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome, but we don't think that would be a good choice. Love you so, so much. Okay, let's see what messages we have. Okay, what messages do we have then for Aries for the ending of the video? Okay. Okay. Someone's saying, carry on my legacy. I know you can't see it properly, so I have to carry on my legacy. Put your coat on. I don't want you to get sick. Be happy. Just because I let you go doesn't mean I wanted to. Everything will be okay. I'm worried about you. Someone in the spirit world is worried about you. There is a male friend coming forward for you. You did nothing wrong. There's a son that's coming forward as well, someone's son. And the initials I and initial M is coming forward for you as well. Okay then, Aries, so that is your spiritual messages from the loved ones. I hope you can all resonate to some extent with this. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoy my videos. Stay safe, stay positive, and I see you all again soon. Bye.